Learning the blues scale is for many reasons probably the easiest route into learning to improvise. But in the long run, you're more likely to make more use of the country scale than you are of the blues scale. This is because the blues scale cannot be used to improvise directly over songs that are written in a major key. And I think it's accurate to say that songs written in minor keys are, if you'll excuse the pun, in the minority. Now, the good news is that if you've been diligently following this course, you will have already learnt the right patterns to play the country scale. That's because the patterns are actually the same as for the blues scale. To illustrate, let's look at the notes in the E blues scale. And underneath, I put the notes to the G country scale. Can you spot the connection? Both scales use exactly the same series of notes. The country scale just starts and ends one step further along the series than the blues scale does. Now this does take a bit of getting your head around. But if you listen to an E blues scale played over just one octave from E to E, it has a definite kind of bluesy minor sound. But if I'm playing the same position, starting on the second note up, instead of E, I'm playing G, and I keep going until I come to the higher G at the open G string, it has a more sort of happy-go-lucky major key country sound. This can perhaps be heard more clearly if you follow the scale run with a chord. So if I follow the blues scale run with an E, or an E7th chord, both of which seem to fit in a nice sort of bluesy sort of way, or an E minor chord, gives us more of a sort of minor ballad resolution. If I play the same pattern from G to G, giving me the country scale, and follow that with a G major chord afterwards, it gives a nice sense of sort of major resolution. If I slide into a G6, something of a country cliche really, you can really hear it as a country scale. Just as the blues scale has many applications beyond just blues music, so there are many more uses for the country scale than just country music. In the next lesson, we're going to look at several examples of how to put this new information to good effect. But in the meantime, I suggest taking a few minutes out to explore this interesting musical relationship for yourself. Okay, I'll see you in the next lesson.